She a bratty bitch. She spoiled, anything she wants, she getting all of it. She bad enough, she worth it all, and she knowing it. Her attitude is kinda stink, oh well, I'm loving it. Yeah, that's my bratty bitch. Oh, she a bratty bitch. She spoiled, anything she wants, she getting all of it. She bad enough, she worth it all, and she knowing it. Her attitude is kinda stink, oh well, I'm loving it. Yeah, that's my bratty bitch. The little baby should kill me, kinda bossy and needy. Come to me when she hungry, she know I cook it real greasy. She throw it on me to tempt me, though it's really not needed. I eat a pussy just because I like the way that it's sitting. I rub on the booty, do it for my satisfaction. Her ass nigga losing, foolish to fumble this package. Baby down for the action, sassy, show me what you want. Wake up in the morning and suck my dick cause she horny. Nasty bitch, no cap, she gave the sloppiest toppy. I blessed her like a church and gave the biggest of offerings. I swear she the biggest baby, I call her my boo. If she tell me make it happen, that's what the fuck I'ma do. She a bratty bitch, she spoiled, anything she wants, she getting all of it. She bad enough, she worth it all, and she knowing it. Her attitude is kinda stink, oh well, I'm loving it. Yeah, that's my bratty bitch.
Yeah, I'm a bratty bitch. I gotta get it when I want it, I'm a daddy's bitch. We gotta keep it on the low cause they be out of shit. I spoil and I got a bag, I'm on that savage shit. Lil' ma a baddie bitch. Yeah, I'm a brat but you miss me. You coming back from Mo Kitty. You throw me fast like a frizzy. Meek on your man, now we dizzy. I just took down in the city. Cooking up cracks from the beat. Smoking no rocks, now we litty. Really need gas to be pretty cause I'm a big stepper. MVP my hitch letter. Every time he see me, he gon' look because I look better. I try working on my attitude, but I just get better. You ain't talking money and you broke, that nigga don't matter. Bitch, you smell like discharge. Yo, bitch, a little sweetheart. She gon' say, I'm sorry if I put it on your mouth part. Bitches always hating, I'm the bitch that's always in charge. I love when a nigga entertain me, got a big heart. Lick it in the middle of the tip and make his dick hard. I don't fuck with bitches, they be pissy when they man talk. Acting like you know me, not my homie, I'm a ghost star. Bitches got a label on her pussy, need to restock. Yeah, I'm a bratty bitch. I gotta get it when I want it, I'm a daddy's bitch. We gotta keep it on the low cause they be out of shit. I spoil and I got a bag, I'm on that savage shit. Lil' ma a baddie bitch.
She a bratty bitch. She spoiled, anything she wants, she getting all of it. She bad enough, she worth it all, and she knowing it. Her attitude is kinda stink, oh well, I'm loving it. Yeah, that's my bratty bitch.
Saying
Yeah.
98.
The time passes by, but the love never leaves. If I can get another chance, I would do it all the same. Except with how I ended things. Because you are my everything. If we can do it all again, I promise I won't end it bad. Just tell me that you feel the same. Please tell me that there's still a chance. Still a chance. How you doing? It's been a minute. Can I get a conversation? Yeah. Cause you been on my mind crazy, and all these thoughts getting heavy. Yeah. I'm caught up in the what ifs. That should've been what could've been our last kiss. The last time that we did it have any meaning? Yeah. Now I'm reminiscing, on a mission, attention to get back to my missus. Beg forgiveness, was stupid, I made a bad decision. Ignoring Cupid, knowing there was no better woman. Yeah. I had to go through the motions to see the path wasn't broken, the grass wasn't greener. It wasn't growing either, and now I'm knowing that I need you. If I could get another chance, I would do it all the same. Except with how I ended things. Because you are my everything. If we can do it all again, I promise I won't end it bad. Just tell me that you feel the same. Please tell me that there's still a chance. Still a chance. I heard that you went back to school. That knowledge looks real good on you. Ooh, tell me what I have to do. I'm crazy for you. Ooh, forget about the punchlines and metaphors. Let's look forward to this new journey we're headed for. Well, of course, if discourse fits your accord, let's say no more, I'll mark yours forevermore. I won't take it. If you tell me no, I will mistake it. Pretend like you don't know what you want or what you're saying. Tell you that it's Satan, cause God wouldn't take it if I need it. Yeah, don't forget about your last words when you told me we were meant for it. As I was walking out the front door, can you stand on those words? If I can get another chance, I would do it all the same. Except with how I ended things. Because you are my everything. If we can do it all again, I promise I won't end it, babe. Just tell me that you feel the same. Please tell me that there's still a chance. Still a chance. Yeah. Just need y'all to vibe with me for a second. Yeah. Yeah. This kind of thing is hard to talk about. Talk about it. And I don't even want to talk about it. As I stand here before you, just remember what I told you. I adore you, I got all the love for you. I've been feeling this pain. When it comes to true love, are we feeling the same? As I gaze up this window pane, lost in the rain, I see a road that has my name. So I'll go, take my things and hit the road. Cause I know we can never be what we were. Cause I done messed up one too many times, and I got caught up in one too many lies. So I'll go and hit the road. I should go, pack my bags and hit the door. Cause we know, we could never be like we were. Cause we done gave up way too many times, and I can't stand here seeing you cry. So I'll go, I guess I'll go and hit the road. And I swear, with everything that's in me, girl, I never meant to hurt you, please forgive me. I'm lost in myself, it's hard to love when you ain't feeling yourself. And you done did all you could do to help. And I can't sit here drying your eyes when I know I'm the reason you cry. You tell me no, you don't want me to go, but you standing there opening the door. So I'll go, take my things and hit the road. Cause I know we can never be what we were. Cause I done messed up one too many times, and I got caught up in one too many lies. So I'll go and hit the road. I should go, pack my bags and hit the door. Cause we know, we could never be like we were. Cause we done gave up way too many times, and I can't stand here seeing you cry. So I'll go, I guess I'll go and hit the road. So what's a man supposed to do when everything he feeling feels true? So true. The only problem is he hurting you. Yeah. So what's a man supposed to do? I'm just trying to stay true. Yeah, I'm so done with hurting you. So I'll go, take my things and hit the road. Cause I know we can never be what we were. Cause I done messed up one too many times, and I got caught up in one too many lies. So I'll go and hit the road. I should go, pack my bags and hit the door. cause we know, we could never be like we were. Cause we done gave up way too many times. And I can't stand here seeing you cry. So I'll go. I guess I'll go. And hit the road. I should go. I should go. I should go. I should hit the road. Yeah, they tell me I'm the truth. They like to tell me I'm the truth. I see them watching how I move, that they loving what I do. I'm the Rosa with the deuce. This shit ain't really hard to do. What up? What up? What's going on? How y'all doing tonight? It's your boy Jesse and Lando. And welcome to the 10th episode. We made it to 10. Niecy, we made it to 10. Yes. Oh, speaking of Niecy, shout out to my co-host.
Hey.
And we have a special guest. His name, first of all, he's an actor and singer out of Lansing, Michigan. His name, give it up, Jordan Tay, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! How are let me get to this first of all before we get into that.
Yeah.
Today's topic of discussion is titled "Gay." That's the name of the episode. Now, under "Gay," the subtitle is "Bright, Merry, and Happy," which is the original meaning of the terminology "gay." So, if you got offended, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. But this episode is about the LGBTQ plus.
Yeah.
There you go. Plus.
Listen, it's hard. It's difficult. I'm telling you, because
it can be.
You don't want to offend nobody.
Of course.
Right.
You don't want to offend nobody, so you gotta get everything.
Technically,
we can talk about all that here in a minute, but
of
y'all know
course.
before we get into that, we got the sponsors. Now I keep telling y'all.
he keep
Tell him.
telling.
I'm giving away free sponsors. Matter of fact, on this 10th episode, I'm giving away the full sponsorship package. I'm talking about I'm coming to shoot your video. I'm coming to your store shooting your video.
What? Tell him.
I'm going to edit it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to air it on the podcast for a whole month.
Tell him.
Free. Okay? That's coming out.
FREE.
That giveaway? It's at the end of the episode. You got to be here to watch. You got to watch to win. You know what I'm saying? But
Free.
since we don't have no sponsorship, you got to give me every video. Okay? And that's fine. I love music. Today we have my friend, my sister, Kelsey Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
The song is called Obsessed. And this is an LGBTQ plus episode.
Lesbian.
Yes.
So we figured we might just get an LGBTQ plus video.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kelsey Lynn, Obsessed.
Every time you come around, we always lying. I ain't lying. Got me searching for that booty like pirate. That's okay. Let them talk. It's what they do because they probably just mad they couldn't pull someone like you. She ain't bought the drama. Only commas always making moves. She popping tags and getting back for that. Her swag is through the roof. I see that you want it, always hitting on my line, and that's okay. Between her legs is how I want my FaceTime. It ain't gonna be too long before I make that ass mine. You can't blame me, know it's crazy, but she's everything I like. Your body's deficiency, it has really been killing me, and the sex is epitome of the wanting consistency. And I'm looking for clarity. I ain't joking like parodies, but I swear all I need is one night. That's right. Ay.
Tell me what you wanna do and we can do it. Got a thing for you and no, there ain't no way I can deny it. Gotta have that, wanna grab that, smack that. Yeah, that shit's amazing. Yeah, you play and stop the game. Hey, no,
girl, I need it right now. Tasting like some cherry, sucking on and I'm a freak. And you would think my name is James, how I've been getting in that beach. Lick it up and down, I'm trying to hit all of your spots. Navigation to locations where the shit will get you hot. Lick you like a stamp from staying posted in that twat. And I ain't UPS, but I'll put a handle on my box. Basking in the flower, yeah, I really love them tulips. And I've been kinda shy, took a while for me to do this. But coming right this wave, I ain't tripping, ain't cruise ship. All up in that ocean with commotion, that's a new spread. Give it to me, girl, give it to me like that. Just keep that shit in motion, go ahead and throw it back. Baby girl, I want it, yeah, I really want it fast. So that you're the best, yeah, the best I ever had. Ay, tell me what you wanna do and we can do it. Got a thing for you and no, there ain't no way I can deny it. Gotta have that, wanna grab that, snack that. Yeah, that shit's amazing, girl. You play and stop the game, and baby, no, I can't take it. 'Cause when you come around, I turn into a mess. Got me all up in my feelings, yeah, I really want it bad. No, I can't fake it because you ain't nothing like the rest. Ain't too proud to say it. It's okay, I think I am obsessed, yeah. Yeah, I think I am obsessed, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kelsey Lynn with Obsessed.
Woo!
Now listen, people. I am not charging for sponsorships right now. If you want your video played, send me an email, shutuplanopod@gmail.com. One of these days, I'm gonna have the prompt ready for you, and so I can hit a button and put it up there when I say it. But I just ain't got time. I got 2 jobs.
Two jobs.
But this is free promotion. This is free promotion. Our last live did 500 views.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's free promotion. Holla at your boy. I'm cheap right now. I'm not charging. I don't hear nothing but, oh, this nigga get too Hollywood.
Yeah.
None of that.
Don't get to sucking.
None of that. Don't get. Needs to tell me again.
Don't get to sucking when they on there, when they on us like white on rice. Don't get to. Y'all know what y'all be doing. Y'all know what y'all good at. Don't be out here. You know what? Right now.
Okay. Thank you, Niece. We do have a special guest, Jordan Tay. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Jordan Tay. Let's see.
Yes.
Born and raised Lansing, Michigan. This is my home city, hometown. I've been a singer pretty much all my life. Acting I started probably around like 10 years ago. And it's always been entertaining is what I've always loved to do. Other than that, just trying to build up our community as best as I can and not just I'm in too many communities, so I guess I could say in general. But my name is big out here. I can't brag, you know, but trying to build up Lansing overall because we need it. It's so much work to be done. So
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely. Do you have now as far as singing and acting go? Do you have higher aspirations? Like, what's your main goal with it?
Performing all over the world, to be honest with you.
Okay.
And because I know that I can wear many hats now,
For sure.
whatever door opens first, I'm gonna take advantage of it. But singing will always be first. But acting, I've been doing theater for the past 10 years. It's been a decade, so that's basically how I've been performing. Seems like someone can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn my makeup right now.
But yeah, that's basically it. I would love to be in film. Like I just talked to my mom about this yesterday because she asked me the same question, and she was like, "If you wanted to act, and like, what would be your end job, like the job that you would like to retire from?" And I'm like, I want to be like Mariska on Law and Order SVU, where she's been on that show for like,
I love her.
oh, you know what I'm saying, like over 20 years, and she had no other job.
Yep.
That's the only job she's gonna retire from. So it's just like, yeah, like
get me in one of them.
Okay,
get me in one of them.
A recurring, yeah. That's something of what I would like to do. But music is my first love. That's how I get down first. But any any door that opens first, I'm willing to take advantage of.
So, what do you feel are some things different you could do as far as your music is concerned to kind of get yourself out there more?
I think two things as far as what I personally could do.
Mhm.
Songwriting has always been a challenge for me.
Believe it or not, that happens for a lot of singers.
Yeah. Now I can step to a mic and put together a melody quick, but songwriting has always been a challenge for me. I think that's an issue, and people have tried to write songs for me, but it just didn't sound like
You.
yeah. And I'm just like, mm.
Yeah.
And not that they couldn't write,
Right.
it just wasn't. It just wasn't for me, I guess. And then I don't really have a consistency problem. Like if I'm called to be in the studio, I mean, hell, most likely I'm gonna be paying for it, so I have to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I can't skip out on the studio session. But um, as far as what I can do, getting out of my own way is an issue sometimes.
Yeah,
Um,
I can see that.
just taking like also vocal lessons because I'm not a rapper, but singing is a challenge, and if you don't use your muscle for a certain amount of time, it's just like it just
Yeah.
goes down, and then it takes so much. As you get older, it takes a lot to get it
Yeah.
where it was.
I feel you.
So it can be a challenge, but those would be the top two things for me as right now.
Yeah. I totally feel that. I have a bad habit of getting in my own way, and what I mean by that is I get discouraged fast.
Yeah.
I get a song, and that's the dog. That's the goddamn dog. Shut up! Sorry, y'all.
Said, "Shut up, Lando."
I get a song and I swear it's fire.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna release this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
lit.
that and that.
Yeah.
And then it does not even a micro mini pinch of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, you know what? Maybe I'm really not cut out for this.
Mm,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? As a matter of fact, I don't found me a new guy here in my own couch.
Yeah.
You know, podcasting is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know,
I like it.
Yeah,
As you should.
I got the best co-host in the world.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? I have some of the best guests in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you.
Speaking of co-hosts, we're talking too much. I'm sorry, Nisi.
Oh no, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm listening.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Listen, we talking too much. You got a whole segment.
I'm
you
listening. I'm
You
listening.
just listen.
Yeah.
So we got this whole thing called Nisi with the Y. Hold on, let me hit that motherfucker. There's a what's the name for it? There's
I think
a thing.
Yes. Woo, with the beautiful
Okay.
Nisi.
Come on.
Nisi on the show.
Come on.
Come on. She gives us the news.
Come on, Nisi.
She gives us the news, the updates, events, you know. What she can find
You know, I'm
Period.
trying. I'm trying
Period.
or whatever.
Yeah, no.
I got my handy dandy notebook with me. 'Cause
Yes.
let me tell you something.
On that.
Okay, you gotta be whipped into shape sometime. Let me tell you. So you just gotta sometimes you be inconsistent and you have friends that be like, get on your shit. What are you doing? You gotta do it the right
Because
way.
you gotta want the best for everybody that's around you.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Because if not,
So-
what are you doing?
Absolutely.
What are you around me for?
Exactly,
Absolutely.
exactly.
And if you
So
gonna be nominated my co-host, we're gonna be great together.
exactly,
Because if I
exactly.
fuck that up, she's gonna tell me like Lando.
Get your shit together.
And she ain't gonna hesitate. It's annoying.
What you
Okay.
mean it's annoying? I
I like
mean,
being told what to do with my own shit. It's a problem I'm dealing with.
yeah.
But I still take the
Yeah, it
whether
be
sarcastically or not, I take it.
getting better. Getting better. Getting better.
You know, I be trying, you know what I'm saying? But let's
Yeah.
get into the news. What you got for me?
Okay. So unfortunately, there was a woman that started a GoFundMe. She started the GoFundMe September 18th. She had cancer and it was terminal, already in stage 4. So she decided that she wanted to start a GoFundMe for her funeral expenses for her kids. So her goal was $1 million to reach, and she met her goal, over her goal actually. So it paid for the funeral as well as a trust for her kids to be able to
Thank you, Jesus.
you know, be able to do things in life. So that's really, it's a sad thing that she passed away, but it's a good thing that, like, people just out there in the world, strangers,
Yes. Thank
feel
you,
it in their
Jesus.
heart to be like, I want to be able to help these kids because they're
Absolutely.
not going to have a mom now.
Absolutely.
So I thought that was, a lot of people donated. I know some people from Lansing I seen was sharing it and stuff like that.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's
all I can say.
it's beautiful and disheartening all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But there are a lot of people that wouldn't do something like that for their
But
kids.
originally, I don't think she actually $1 million originally. I think she only wanted $5K to cover her car.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think she ended up raising
well over
way more.
Yeah.
way more, bro.
Mhm.
And that's still a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
It's sad.
It's a sad occasion.
Yeah.
It's a sad occasion, but
because that's kids ain't got a mother now, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks. It's sad. It's horrible.
Whoa, Eddie, can we move on? What's the next?
Yes.
I ain't even,
Okay, so on a lighter note though, why is there a guy? He works at the Cater station. His name is Yolan Hollingsworth. And he's an MSU fan. And he went to his employers at the Cater station and was like, there'd be a lot of kids out there in the morning time. Can we do something about providing them breakfast? So he went out, and so they went ahead and was like, yeah, that's fine. We could do that. So they got the snacks and everything, put them in brown bags, and he was going around giving bags out to the kids. So I feel like that is such a great thing because, like, even though there is
Absolutely.
breakfast at the schools most of the time, you have no idea, like, what time they're getting there because sometimes the buses run late and they may not get to eat breakfast and
Right.
stuff like that. So I feel like that's a really good thing that, like, God put it on his heart to be able to, be like, well, let me take a step and be like, I could ask. Like, what is the hurt in asking? And they gave him what he wanted.
That's great.
Yeah, that's beautiful. See,
that's great.
That's beautiful.
It's uplifting for sure.
What else you got for us, Miss?
So it's always the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? It's always the good with the bad. So why? 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 What? Yeah. Why was there shots fired through a Sparrow window?
Huh? I'm not surprised.
So there was when they got on the scene, they were dispatched to an area that was near the hospital, and there was a car that they found that had nobody in it, but it had several bullet holes in it. So it looked like to me that it was a drive-by shooting, that the bullet just went through that window because they.
You really gotta stop moving on. You gotta.
Oh, my bad. I talk with my hands. They closed the investigation as far as, like, thinking that it was anybody trying to, shoot up the hospital or anything like that.
It wasn't?
No, it was just that car that got shot up was the bullet just.
Wow.
But that shows you there was nobody in the room, thank God.
Yeah.
But that shows you that, like, a bullet doesn't have a name. Like, what if somebody was in that room?
Mm-hmm.
Bullets don't come in schools with names on it. And even if you put a name on it, there's no guarantee that it's going to hit that person.
Right.
Don't waste
Absolutely.
time. Ain't no bullets, you know what I'm saying? God has his time when he take care of everybody.
Man.
And y'all even... On another topic.
We ain't even going to get on that. I don't even know what he was finna say.
I know.
It was some bullshit.
Well, because there's this belief that God is not the only one who takes people.
Right.
They saying some of the death are God allowing Satan to take us.
Ooh. I've never heard that before today.
That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah. And y'all just got done doing a religious episode, didn't you?
That's gonna be at least once a month now. That's gonna have to.
I think it's beneficial. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yes.
No. Like I said,
we gonna speak to him.
The whole point of that last episode wasn't even didn't even end up being made.
Yeah.
It shifted.
Yeah.
And then that just kind of shows you where power was at.
Right.
Right. Because you try to get up here with these numerical facts that you found on Google.
Yeah. And he was up there laughing like, "Child, honey, please, let me tell you something about me."
The episode starts, and then somehow all of that don't even matter. And my mind is
ironic.
like, maybe I should. And I'm starting opening up about shit I never told somebody before. My first time telling somebody that I stopped going to church because I didn't want to feel people's emotions was on a podcast.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Sorry, y'all. Niece, you got anything else for us?
Yes, there is one more, y'all. This story is crazy.
Oh,
this story is crazy. Okay, so why was a 71-year-old Frenchman? So this was in France.
Okay.
He was drugging his wife every night with sleeping pills, putting sleeping pills in her food, in her drinks, without her knowledge.
Of course.
The police call her one day, like, "Ma'am, your husband is under investigation for several women in the grocery store saying that they were groping, that he was groping them in the grocery store, looking under their skirts and all type of stuff."
Oh, good Lord.
So she didn't know anything about this. She's shocked. Like, not my man. Not my man.
Because you told me, you said the life was good.
Right, the life is good. He's a good granddad. He's a good husband. You know, all this stuff. So then they have to get his laptop and his phone in their possession.
Of course.
So that they can look through it for the investigation of him fondling these women. Come to find out, he has videos of his wife getting raped by multiple men, that he's drugging her every night so she could go to sleep, so he could have men come in there and mess with her unconsciously.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to bear?
No. I've heard worse of stories, but what's the was it just a fetish of his, or what was the reason?
So there was no reason that I could find in the article, because I did look at the article. I found it from a video that a lawyer made on TikTok, and I went to go see if the story was true. And it is true. So I don't know if it was like a fetish or what it was, but he was recording each act. And they have facial recognition. So 50 men are being prosecuted right now because of these videos.
Oh, he don't
50, but there was over 70.
Oh yeah, he don't love his wife then.
Oh, you don't say.
You can't.
He don't love his wife, and she don't love herself.
Oh yeah, they got a divorce. She divorced him after she found out.
Because if she stayed with him, what the fuck are we doing?
But it's not just ending in a divorce. I gotta hurt you.
Yeah.
No, for real. I
gotta hurt you more than just a divorce. I gotta hurt you physically.
Yes.
You probably
Yeah. I mean, like, that is such a betrayal of everything.
He broke that. That's. I take marriage very seriously.
Oh my goodness! Like, imagine if, like, you trust somebody.
He broke a whole life.
Yeah. How dare you?
Broken.
And mind you,
was how old?
He was 71. Her age, I'm not sure if her age was disclosed or not.
What type of mess?
They didn't disclose her age.
Lord have mercy.
But he was 71, so she was probably
around that
age. She looks elderly.
Oh, that's her?
Yes. Poor woman. Oh wait. And then the worst part is the ages of the men vary from 20 to 71.
Ooh.
One of the people, she didn't recognize nobody, but one of the people, the person that she recognized, next door neighbor.
So she waving at this nigga, bro.
Yeah, he done got
how you doing,
he done got the whole neighborhood to basically go in there and do that bit. Ugh. But then the dudes that go in there and do it, what do y'all be think? Is it just y'all just too horny to even care?
Too
like
horny,
what?
Or is it that deep?
Like, would you? Oh, and another thing. So the thing, yes. So the thing that another thing is that he would have these men like not wear any scents that would like stay on her clothes or that would wake her up. He had hand warmers to warm up their hands so that she wouldn't wake up. Like he was prepping them to be like, yeah, you about to come in here and mess with this lady that's unconscious, but you gotta make sure that you don't, you know what I'm saying? And then he put an ad out to advertise what he was doing.
Oh yeah, that man would have had to lose both legs because there's no way. There is no way.
3 legs. What do you mean?
No, for real. 3.
He got 3 of them things.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, 3.
Yes.
He has to go through some hurt because you don't love that woman.
Man,
you couldn't have.
No.
How dare you?
I'm just glad that it was found.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know
Because who would have known
saying?
that could have kept going and
First
going?
of all, he told on himself. Why you in public groping on women?
Idiot.
Yeah, but that goes to show you that he really, really, really needs help.
Yeah.
Like that man is,
especially. I mean,
sick.
at this age, he.
No, for real, 71.
So he had to have been doing this for a while then.
Yeah.
How many? Did it say how many? How long?
It just said that it was 50 men that were
Lord have mercy.
It was 70 men in total videos, but it was 50 men that got identified with facial recognition.
Yeah.
So
that's
I'm not
extreme.
Sure. God bless her.
That's extreme.
That's gonna scar her for life.
Man.
For the rest of her life.
Man. She thought everything was all good.
She thought shit was sweet.
And she said he was a good husband, a good granddad, a good father.
But that's it. She said he was a good husband?
Good husband,
yes.
Father, granddad.
Yes.
You hear what she said? That's what she said.
Yes. She didn't know nothing about it. Had no clue.
No, obviously he wasn't a good husband. You drugging me.
Clearly.
And then there's no reason.
Clearly. He was not good about. Shout out to Remy. They're not sponsoring this, but that's what I'm drinking. 1738. Yeah, no?
Yeah. So sponsor right now. Plug it.
Yeah,
okay.
Please, shout out. Listen.
Just run him his money.
Run me that money.
Nah.
Okay.
I hate that TikTok. I hate that. I hate that TikTok.
Do you?
Like that?
I hate that.
Is that it for the news, Denise?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so right after the news, you know, to the show. Right after the news, we do a music break.
Yes.
So we don't normally show 2 music videos.
Okay.
But since we don't have no sponsors, we show 2 music videos.
Yeah, because
y'all typically my music because I own my rights.
Period.
And I don't know nobody else who own their rights.
Yes.
I called Kelsey Lynn's manager and was like, yeah, I got her video. We good.
That was nice.
Okay, yes. I'm not. You gotta do stuff like that. You can't just.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're an artist.
You got a permission. So we're gonna play one of my videos. Actually, it's a 762 video. Is that what we picked? Oh yeah. One of my favorite songs of mine, actually. It's called Sweet Melodies. Now, mind you, we are no longer a group, but I'm still getting paid for this. we gonna advertise it. You know what I'm talking about? It's out there. It's still streaming.
Come on.
And we're gonna get on it. This is 762 with Sweet Melodies.
Okay.
PBJ.
I'm at ease in this energy. Your body singing, I'm flowing with her melody. Her rhyme schemes, the paint scenes so heavenly. Her light scream, it just seems so ignorant. And every time she hit a note, she's saying where to go, like she don't even know. I ain't gotta read her notes, I can feel her in her tone. Every little sound, babe, sound like you singing to me. Give me this feature, let's make us a hit. The neighbors not can't make the bid. And let the stars be the spotlight. And we can perform literally all night. Let's make this last song a lullaby.
Sweet melodies, that's all I wanna hear. Can you sing it to me when you're calling on me? I hear you loud and clear, screaming in my ear, your sweet melodies. Oh, sweet melodies, yeah.
I'm so in love with the sweet sound when you be calling to me. Talking or screaming, I'm moaning or whisper. Make sure you direct it to me. Melodies, your sweet melodies, melodies, sweet melodies.
It's like I got a choir in my bedroom, full of angels singing praises at my pedestal. Love to hear you crying now, go ahead, give me a shout. Lift your voices to the keys that you have chosen. All I wanna hear, all I wanna hear. When you sing your song, it's sweet to my ear. I feel the melodies and how your body rocking, and how your body talking to me. Sweet melodies, that's all I wanna hear. Can you sing it to me when you're calling on me? I hear you loud and clear, screaming in my ear, your sweet melodies. Oh, sweet melodies, yeah.
Thank you for watching Shut Up Lando podcast. If you would like details on how to become a live performer, a special guest, or become a sponsor, please email us at shutuplandopod@gmail.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content.
I heard what she said. Subscribe to the channel. Submit your music videos. That was Substitute with what song was that? Sweet Melodies.
Oh my goodness.
That was shot by the late.
Stop drinking.
He said, "What's on?"
No more, baby.
Listen, I done got started a little early. Apparently, I should need to slow down. This is a little podcast.
That's because you listen. You got too many songs. It's okay to forget one.
See, while you trying to put me down, he gets me.
Okay, I'm not trying to put you down. I'm not trying to put you down. I know. I know. Did you say Cadillac?
I did the first time.
He said Cadillac is wild.
Cadillac.
I tried to fix it. Catalog is wild.
Okay.
Mile long. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into this topic of today. Okay, the title of the episode was entitled Gay. Okay. Now, the meaning of gay, the original meaning of gay is not a homosexual man. I need y'all to raise up your memory. I don't know what baby boomer told y'all that, but that's not the original meaning of the word gay. Okay. I had a definition, but I didn't. That's one thing I forgot. So I always forget something.
Always.
Anyway, the original meaning of the word gay: merry, bright, and happy.
Okay.
All right. Our guest, Jordan Tay, is here to talk with us about this exact word. Jordan Tay, how do you feel about? What are your thoughts on this word going from merry, happy, and bright to homosexual man?
Yeah. I don't really have a lot on that. What I will say is that gay is supposed to be happy.
Right.
Correct. That was what I thought. But then it came to be, okay, well, gay now is the definition of just a homosexual man and all of that. So honestly, that's the only thing that I can take away from that.
Mm-hmm.
But I am openly bisexual, so
Okay.
most people think because I feminine, masculine, whatever. But most people just assume that I'm fully gay. But no, I've been openly bisexual since I came out the womb. So
Right.
yeah.
Right.
You know what? I'm mad you said that because you ruined 2 of my questions. And
Why? What did I ruin?
You already answered them. I was going to ask you what's your sexuality, which you just answered.
Bisexual.
Bisexual, yes, sir. And when did you start? And clearly, as soon as you came out the vagina.
As soon as I came out the womb.
Okay, so that's 2
Thanks,
questions.
Mom. Thanks,
Mom. It's crazy.
So we can safely say that because some people don't believe that you were born gay.
Of course
Right.
not.
Some people believe that it's something that is picked up from either being in a household with a single mother or being raised around a lot of women, or they even blame it on some kind of genetic defect sometimes.
Mental illness.
Mental illness, yeah. So me personally, I've never understood as a straight man. I've never understood the attraction to a man, and that's only because. Now this might sound cocky and conceited. Just slow me down if I need to be slowed down.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Shut your ass up, Lando.
I find myself attractive, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do me. I wouldn't date a guy like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's like, and that's ultimately, and even with that, there are worse dudes in this world than me.
Yeah.
There's nothing but a guy that I want. Right? That's how I see it. So when I approach bisexual men, homosexual men, I get approached, believe it or not, all the time by homosexual men.
Here in Lansing?
You gonna leave that alone?
I was about to say,
we gonna leave that alone.
Where they at?
He said, hold up, cause somebody might put a list. Somebody might post
where they at?
I'm not saying I plead the fifth on that. I'm not big on this. This is Shut Up Land podcast.
We're not exposed.
Are they in the closet or are they not?
No.
Oh, they're out. They're out and about.
Any man that's ever hit on me, I'm pretty sure it's openly gay.
Okay.
Yeah, I used that word gay just now, and I'm supposed to be going against it. That's crazy.
It's
habit, right?
Yeah, it's habit.
But I've never understood that portion of it. Now that could probably be in a simple attraction.
But you can understand it for a woman.
I mean, not to be weird, friend, but do you look at yourself in the mirror?
Yes.
Would you do yourself?
Absolutely. I would.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most men come in contact with you for the same way.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just in our heads, in my head. I'm not gonna speak for everybody else. In my head, it's a natural thing for me to just see a woman that's beautiful and be like, okay, yeah, right. I take that.
But just because, and to add to that, I mean, this is a very sensitive subject. But I'm not straight. But with that, you can also see men attractive, but you don't have to be attracted to them.
Right. So I don't think it's like, in my mind, I don't think it's homo to be like, oh, we're looking good today.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now, somebody else might be like, nigga, that's homo. You're supposed to say some shit like, oh, you fly today. Or, I can't tell my brother he's handsome. Because to other heterosexual men, it sounds P.
Like you coming on to him or something.
Yeah. No, I can't tell my brother he looks good.
Said P. Diddy.
Did I say P. Diddy?
Did you say P?
He said it comes
I didn't catch that.
He said it comes off P. Diddy-ish.
Lord have mercy.
Did I say that?
Yes.
I didn't take a drink for that, huh? Shut up, Lando?
Yes, shut your ass.
Okay. Shut up, Lando.
Shut up, Lando. Okay.
Shut up, Lando.
Y'all
gotta learn how to say that in unison. You gotta have another co-host and say it in unison.
No,
like,
we need a button. We need a button.
Like, go home. Yep. Go home, Roger.
Okay.
Yep. Exactly.
Because what? He was using that baby oil.
Yeah, cause
slipping and sliding straight out there.
Cause y'all on to something.
Yeah, see, that's how we fuck with guests. Cause
they didn't hear me because I didn't have it. They on to something.
Okay.
And he know what camera to look at. No offense to anybody else. I'm not even trying to
Look, he pointed at it and everything.
I'm not trying to do that because some guys look at the TV.
You know,
but
it's understandable because I did a few times.
Yeah,
but
it's a habit. I be checking it. I gotta see who's commenting. That's why I be looking up there.
Yeah,
ain't nobody commenting. But fuck y'all, it's good. We go.
Well, tell them, comment,
because at the end of the day, the day gotta end, and we don't care because the thing about it is that Orlando is a graphics person. Mm-hmm. So after this live, he puts together a video. So it's going to be out there irregardless if you want to watch it right now or not.
Period.
You're going to see it later. Hey, matter of fact, I even know how to extract the audio from the video so I can put it on Spotify.
Oh, ooh, look at, well.
Wait till,
let me shut up.
All I'm going to tell y'all is wait till the second job in November. And I got my time back.
Okay.
It's a wrap after that. When
it's
I'm
a wrap.
Job shorty, it's a wrap after that.
It's rap.
Period.
Wait, no, I'm 2 job shorty.
It's like
topic. We got off subject a little bit. Okay, so we know you sick. Shut up, dog! So we know that you say.
That's a comic relief, y'all. Didn't it's okay.
Okay.
He's saying.
Yeah.
We all heard it.
Yeah.
He's just not yelling out of turn.
Okay.
We all heard it in the back. So no, he's not crazy, y'all. Please.
I promise you he might. I promise you. Okay.
Okay, he not just yelling.
No, you say you've been this way since you came out of the vagina.
Yes.
But what age did you realize?
Honestly,
you can remember.
Yeah. I can't remember the age, but what I will say is when I started liking females, I started liking males. It was like the same thing. I found both sexes, attractive. And even though now I can honestly say that I'm more attracted to males than females, I still I love for what it is. So I think that also adds to how I was raised too.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to just love in general, I was taught to love people how you want to be loved. So I mean, I kind of expanded on that, but yeah, I've loved both sexes since I was a kid.
So my question is, when you say that you love both sexes, does that entail transgender people as well? Like, I always wonder that when you say, when a person says that they're bisexual and they like both sexes, does that also include?
That's a whole nother name for that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a whole nother name for that. It's not even bisexual.
Well, pansexual?
It's not even pan. I think it's asexual or something. It might be pansexual, but I think it's asexual.
Listen, please do not ask me because
you better get on that too. You better get on that. But you can answer her question. Does that include transgenders?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that includes. I mean, honestly, I'm getting older. I'm not getting any younger. I am 34 years old.
Okay, you're young.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like if the vibe is right, and it's just we just click, and I don't even have to question it, and we're attracted to each other, and it's a consistency. It doesn't necessarily matter of trans, male, but it doesn't matter as long as the vibe is good, and yeah, that's all that matters to me.
Do you feel like that kind of complicates your dating pool though? You won't it makes it too wide, makes it harder to find because you don't know. I feel like you don't know. You wouldn't know exactly what you're looking for. I guess personality and trait wise, but you wouldn't know whether or not you're gonna find that in a male or a female.
Yeah,
right?
I think with me dating, because I've been single for so long, I don't mind being friends first.
Right.
So again, regardless of male, female, trans, is if we're friends and I mean,
and
if we click, and the vibe is right, you never know what can happen upon that. But no, I don't think it complicates it at all. I think it widens it. But think about where we live.
Right.
We live in Lansing, and it ain't.
Lansing women tell it. There's a lot of undercover men here.
A lot.
Really?
A lot.
You don't see the posts?
A lot.
I see a lot of posts about women saying they gonna expose a lot of the.
I know a couple. I'm not gonna say no names.
But I've seen so many posts. Shut up, Jordan.
Okay.
I might give you a name after. I might give you a name after the show. Please. I might give you a name after the show.
Please, I am
shocked.
curious.
I was shocked.
Because it's a few people from high school who I'm like, oh no, you was different when you was there, but now
you was different. But you might have spent a couple years in the pen.
I'm just saying, and not even just that. Some of y'all was picking on me in high school, making it seem like I was just the demon of the school because I was out and about, and I wasn't even all that out and about. I was just being myself. But some of y'all live in Atlanta now. Don't think yeah. I'm just saying.
Now we know what they call Atlanta.
Okay.
You know what they call Atlanta.
Okay, I don't want to talk about.
I love Atlanta, but they out here.
That is a capital.
I don't want to talk about it.
That is the capital of the community.
Can we not talk about it?
That's what they say.
I'm just saying.
You know, speaking of the community, there has been some changes in the community over the years.
Okay.
Some call it growth. Some call it brainwashing. I don't know. So the LGBTQ, as I've known it growing up, has always been kind of hidden, but out if it's okay. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Lesbianism was okay. Everybody enjoyed it. Right? You saw more in movies, TVs. You saw more woman-on-woman action.
Yeah.
Man-on-man action. Nowadays they put it in everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Some people are okay, and some people are not. But to the community, it's growth.
Absolutely.
Okay, and you see it as growth
to an extent. Obviously, people. I mean, the world is just. It's better than as far as the community. It's better than how it was. Right. There was a point where we didn't have. We couldn't be out and about. We couldn't be ourselves.
Right.
There was a lot of hidden, situations that we had to, I could say Jeffrey Dahmer. That's one of the cases of how it went bad.
No, literally.
But you know what I'm saying? But but his story is like a penalty of us having to hide who we are for certain people and family and all of that. But I think that the community obviously has evolved. And it's another slippery slope because some people think that the gay community, well, LGBTQIA, they've evolved positively and negatively, and then, so it's two sides of the coin. But I guess it just depends on how you view things.
In my personal opinion, I'm a pro-choice person.
Right.
Right, with everything. Right, because I feel like everybody should have the choice to be and do whatever they want. But that draws lines.
Absolutely.
Right, I feel like it draws lines. These days and age, you're letting kids go to school pretending they're cats and dogs type shit. Right.
Right.
And I don't agree with the transgender women or men playing women's sports. I don't think that's fair. So there are some negatives to me about it.
Yeah.
What I see as a positive is one, it actually kind of helped me. I've been a homophobe most of my life.
Really?
Yeah. And that's probably it's because of a situation when I was younger in Boy Scout camp. This dude tried to molest me. Like another
God.
Boy Scout.
Jesus,
right?
Yeah.
And when I told the team leader about it, he lied about it. So nothing
of
happened.
Course.
So nothing happened.
Coward.
Right. Matter of fact, the thing about it is, there was one boy there who believed me because he said it happened to him. Like
right.
Dude.
Oh, wow.
I ended up giving this dude an Uber ride a couple months ago and didn't realize it until he got out the car.
Oh my gosh.
So I kept saying, like, I know his face. I looked at his name and it all started coming back to me.
Yeah.
Right? But because of that one incident, as a 10-year-old boy, I didn't like homosexual men. Like, for the longest. I didn't want to be around him. I didn't want to talk to him. Not only that, once I hit high school, it became disrespectful to me for homosexuals to even try to hit on me. I never hit that I like women. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, it's like, why are you even approaching me like that? You know what I'm saying? I know. And listen, when I tell you, I understand what these women go through with thirsty men.
Mm-hmm.
I understand what these women go through with thirsty men, and that shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
Right, especially if you're telling people it's not your preference, right? So for a long time, I wasn't homo. I did not want. It wasn't a thing. But as the community grew, it's almost like I had no choice because being a pro choicer, everything. Now just because I'm pro choice, that doesn't mean I agree with the choice. I just agree with the fact that you have the right to make that choice. Right? Same thing with abortion. I don't agree with abortion, but if you want to get one, that's your choice. Right? Same thing with homosexuals. I don't understand it.
That's between you and God.
Yeah. Same thing with homosexuality.
And that baby that's gonna meet you up ahead.
And here's the thing. First of all, I do want to commend you on the growth because there's a lot of overlapping stories that I've heard from straight men who honestly were homophobes as well. And there's some that are still are.
It was in the camera when you said that. Did you see that?
Yes.
But with your situation, I don't know how, because I've heard stories of young boys being molested or someone attempting to molest them. And then for some reason it ties into the LGBTQ on, I don't know. I don't know how that always seems to tie together. I don't know why that happens, but I've heard multiple stories where straight men were actually molested for a specific amount of time, and it was like, yeah, we don't like gay guys. We don't. I mean, we don't want to be around y'all because we feel like if that basically happened to me then you're gonna try to do something like that to me in the current time.
Right.
So, and that's not what that is.
And the thing, not to interject, but the thing about that is I feel like that scenario is with anything in your life.
Absolutely.
Like you group certain people based upon experience. So if I had an experience with like let's just put it in a different aspect. My first sexual experience was like with an older man. Not like, so much older, but older than me.
Right.
And so like the men that I attract are older men. But so it's different for other people, like when it comes to icks. Like, there's certain things that might turn you off about certain things because of the group of people. So I think it's just based upon the experience and you dehumanizing the person with the experience. Like you're like, oh, they're that experience. Like that's how they make me feel. Like I'm in that place and I don't want to feel like that. So I just stay away from those people because that's the way, And it just happens to be gay people. But it's not necessarily that. It might just be a build or a type of gay person that you're just like, I don't like that type of gay person because that type of gay person is the person that attempted to do something to me. So I don't want to be around
absolutely.
those,
And again, to anybody that does certain things to kids that they shouldn't, I don't believe that has anything to do with the LGBTQ community. I think that has something to do with them having a mental illness.
Oh yeah, true.
And that those are two different scenarios
for
of two different things. So, but I can also understand how some straight men may feel, but
right, because at that age you're very like moldable. You're so moldable at that age. So I feel like for you to feel protected, you gotta cut that off because that's that mold you're trying to like not be into. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not into that, that's not something you're trying to conform to.
Right. But I also know, just to FYI, I know someone who was actually molested, gay now, but someone who was a straight male who was molested by a female.
Oh Lord.
And he was just like, I felt in my heart that I always knew that I liked other boys, but
that confirmed
that kind of pushed me over the edge.
Right.
So
yeah,
I mean, that's why I said it's a slippery slope. Yeah.
With young boys and older women, like that happens. Like most men lose their virginity to older women.
Yep.
and it's kind of like a jumping in type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my virginity at 13 to a 17-year-old. You know,
Well,
and
I can't
didn't-
remember mine.
And at the time, I didn't even know she was a neighborhood hoe.
I mean, how would you have known? You were 13.
Right.
You know, and to double back, my first experience with a homosexual male, that kind of got me cool. I used to work with a gay guy,
Mm-hmm.
a couple of them actually.
Mm-hmm.
But this one particular one, he came to me one day because we was all kind of cool. He had a clique. He was kind of cool with the same girls I was cool with.
Mm-hmm.
I just never really got too close to him because he was homosexual. But he came to me one day. He was like, "Linda, you don't have nothing to worry about. I don't like black guys." And I kind of just stopped and looked at him, and I was like, I was okay. I was cool.
So he was white.
He was white, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that's funny though.
And that's a whole
funny.
That's a whole different discussion. We ain't got to discuss today the word preferences.
Yeah. But he told me he didn't like black guys, and it was weird because there was also another white girl there who was, she was straight, and she told me that she don't normally date black guys, but shit, they meet type shit. And I don't know if there's some kind of clan there or something, but this is now that I'm older.
Of course you will.
It sounds weird. Anyway, so after that, I went to his house with a couple of more of our female friends. We made spaghetti. And it was cool. And he never hit on me while I worked with him.
Well, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? And I actually appreciate, just like women, I appreciate my women friends that don't try to hit on me.
Absolutely.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And just like my homosexual friends. If I'm telling you I'm not homosexual, leave all them side comments. I don't care.
And respect it.
Yeah. You could. Oh, you handsome. I understand you. You gonna talk sometimes. Some homosexual men talk just like females, and I don't grasp that fact. I might not be completely comfortable with it all the time, but I grasp the fact. Right? I can take a compliment, but don't take it past there.
It's crazy because it's so different for women. It's so different.
Oh my God, it's such a double standard.
It's so different because if my friend tells me like, "Girl, you look like
you look good.
Yes,
you look
like,
good.
Yo, like look at your butt. Oh. Or when I'm twerking or something like that, and my friends touch me or something,
Come on, twerk.
But lesbians has always been more accepted than homosexual men.
Yeah,
it's always been a thing.
Yeah,
from both sides.
Because this is apparently a man's world, so.
But you gotta understand, there's not in my. You tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I will. I will. Come on. I will. Come on.
He can't wait. That's why. Because in my mind, damn, what I was gonna say. In my mind, there's only one set of people who find men on men action attractive, and there's other men who find men on men attractive.
Homosexual, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. But there's a whole group of people, not just men. There are females that like to watch that.
Yep, I was just about to say that. Yep.
There are females that like that. So, like, we're not going to talk too much about porn or nothing.
I was just about to say.
But me in particular, me in particular, I like lesbian porn. That's all I watch.
That's all I can watch, though. And it's only because every time it gets a close up on the vagina, you gotta see this dick. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
I want to close up on it, but give me the vagina.
Yeah.
I don't care what he's doing because he probably can't do what I do anyway. These porn stars.
I say it all the time because I watch porn too.
I used to watch just solo.
I hate porn. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've watched porn. Listen, I used to have. I'm not gonna put that out there. I ain't gonna look it. Fuck it. I used to have friends that used to sit in a room together and watch porn. I didn't even understand it. I tried it by myself.
Oh, I never did that.
I tried it by myself, and it doesn't.
I never did that.
It doesn't make me want to have sex anymore. It does nothing for me.
I get that.
I'd rather watch a movie and it had a couple sex scenes on it a couple times a day. And after
that make me want to close my eyes. I feel like a little kid. I'd be like, oh Lord, I can't see the sex scene, but here I am typing it in on Pornhub. 2 Mexican girls.
one movie I've never watched, and I almost watched it until I was told it was about. It's Brokeback Mountain.
Ooh.
That movie got so much criticism.
Why?
Because it was man on man. They was in there doing whatever they want with each other.
Oh, I didn't. I never.
I've never watched it. I ended up watching one with Jim Carrey. This dude at Family Video, he played me, my boy. I feel like because we asked for a funny video, a movie to watch, and he gave us this Jim Carrey. I forgot what it was called.
Oh, I miss those times.
He was Family Video. Facts.
Family Video, Blockbuster.
All that.
What
Yes,
happened? What
Blockbuster.
Even
Oh,
Redbox was cool. You know
what happened? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh, what a world.
And he suggested this movie.
Mm-hmm.
He told me it was a comedy. I love Jim Carrey.
Right, I do too. It's one of the
But we
best.
popped this movie in, and the first thing going on is some shit.
What movie is this? What movie is it?
Okay, wait a minute. Is the movie store still open? What time
right,
is that?
now.
Anyway,
We got nothing but apps now, but I'm
No.
pretty sure I can find it.
Jim Carrey plays a guy cheating on her husband with a dude, and I believe the opening scene was him fucking the dude.
Really?
Now,
And I love Jim Carrey. Maybe
this
that
movie
went
I've
lasted.
past.
never
I can't
seen
tell
that.
you. I only tell you this because that's all I've seen. I couldn't make
Mhm.
it past the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Purpose-wise, I couldn't
weren't
do it. I
warned.
couldn't
I
do
mean,
it.
you weren't
And I went
warned.
back to the Family Video and was like, "You owe me a new video." Because you didn't tell and it's funny about this.
Right now.
He
Give
said,
it back.
"Ain't nothing funny
Give me my
about it."
refund.
We didn't make it through the video. I've never seen the rest of the video.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't tell you what it's about besides what I just told you.
Yeah.
And that's because that's at the beginning of the video.
Yeah. What I will tell it kind of ties into what we were talking about before. First of all, when someone, because I could sit up here and tell you to your face right now, I do think that you're an attractive man. However, I'm not attracted to you, and I think that with gay men, some don't care. They see a man in front of them. They don't care if you're straight. They will try to take advantage of that. But then there are another group who will just blatantly tell you, "Hey, you look good today." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You look like my bro or something like that.
Exactly.
I'm trying to advocate to a lot of straight men because there are straight men who don't think like you, who still are in the back, basically like, yeah, I don't want to be around, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around no, hate to say it, but fag. I don't want to be around.
What they say.
Yeah, I gotta be
That's what they
explicit
say,
because I know the lingo.
Uh-huh.
I had to beat somebody up because they called me a fag. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm saying?
goodness.
That was in high school. You know what I'm saying? So those type of things happen. However, it's not always this thing where because I'm telling you that your fit looks nice or you're handsome that I want you immediately because I don't know you as a person. So how can I? You know what I'm saying? So it's not always that type of thing. And yeah.
So there is the thing about it. So this is my thing, and this goes.
Let that girl talk. Shut up, Lando.
This goes for both genders.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a neighborhood hoe.
Oh, of course.
So that goes for both genders.
Mhm.
And this is what I'm saying. Like there's a man, just like there's a woman that will do anything with anybody that breathes. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's those type of people that gives everybody else a bad name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And don't say it too much because you'll be, what is it, sex shaming or slut shaming or whatever.
Well, you're a whore, and that's okay. But don't be whoring over places people don't want to be whored at. Okay?
I agree with that.
Keep
and that's
that thing to yourself.
And that's why I said,
okay,
there are a lot of people in my community that just don't care.
Yeah,
they find you attractive and will just
because they want to try you. Because there are people that go for it. That's the thing about it. Like you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Okay,
don't take this one though. That's all you gotta do. You don't even gotta dribble my way.
Okay, but
just don't be mean about it. Just be like, thank you, but I'm straight. Thank you. I know you're not, but I'm just saying to the ones that are.
This dude, I work at Dollar Tree. And this girl, bro, I was stocking the shelves, minding my business. I had a curl in my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, I just cut my hair because I wanted to grow it all over.
Yeah.
But it's coming back. Don't really worry about that. I had this curl in my hair, and it was, my curl be like wet looking.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl complimented me in my curl. She was like, "Oh, I love your curls, all moist and that." And the dude next to her was homosexual.
Mm-hmm.
He talking about, "Yeah, we like them wet," and I'm just like, "Bro." I'm just like, "Come on, man!" And she was like, "Come on." She pulled him away, and I didn't respond in the way. Mind you, had I not been at work, it might have been different.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't respond in the way that I felt like I could have responded because that's disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know homosexual. Or I guess now that I say that, I can look at it in his way. He didn't know my sexual orientation.
Exactly. And that's just like a woman. Like, if a woman is flirting with you, she's trying.
Yeah.
You're the one who has to say, like, if you're a gay man and I find you attractive and I try to flirt with you and you like I don't know that you gay. Like, I've done that before. I flirted with a dude and I thought he was straight and he was gay.
Yeah.
And like, you have to tell me that, because I mean, if I'm trying to shoot my shot and I'm flirting with you, then I don't know unless you tell me.
And
like,
and there are people that expect you to know,
exactly,
which is kind of weird, but it's I can understand what both of you are saying.
I feel like you gauge it.
And that's what I'm saying when it comes down to whoever the gentleman was that told you that. If he didn't know, he didn't know, and he could have just been playing around. But to someone like you, was just like, because I just ran into a situation at my job where it was two straight men. It wasn't, neither one of them were gay, but they joke around, and I guess it was an incident where he patted him on his butt or something, and then the guy that felt violated, he was just like, "Nah, go on with that gay shit." Like, it automatically went to that level. And the dude who said that was my friend, and I went up to him. I said, "I know that situation had nothing to do with me, but I was wondering if you would have said that when I was standing here." And so I think it's just those type of moments that kind of set people off. But as long as you are very vocal and you stand in it, and you don't show like, like, why they, I think everything any situation will pan out fine. But
I feel
don't
like
be defensive about it.
Sexual boundary is a thing.
Oh yeah.
Especially in the workplace. When I tell you, me as a woman that works in a credit union, I get flirted with so much by men that are older. It be 60-year-old men, 70-year-old men, 40-year-old men, hitting on me. And it makes you feel uncomfortable, whether you like, men, or whether you like women. Like, it's just a boundary that you don't have with certain people that you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, if you don't know me, I don't feel like you should feel okay with you joking around with me sexually.
Absolutely.
Whether you be a man, I could even be attracted to you. I feel like that's just like depending on the setting, because I feel like there's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
So if I'm in a club setting and that happens, I might be a little bit less, irritated about somebody that's been drinking or somebody that's in a club setting trying to meet people.
Yeah.
But if we in a work environment, I feel like you shouldn't be trying to talk to me like that anyways, because we in and out. What you doing?
Yeah.
Get your money and go on about your day.
Go on about your business now.
Because I'm not supposed to be talking to you like that anyways.
Right.
Irregardless. So you fishing for no reason.
Yeah.
I feel like,
it happens for sure. Well, at my job, unfortunately, most of the motherfuckers, well, I think all of the motherfuckers are straight. So I ain't got nobody to play.
he said, unfortunately, I am dead.
Because I've said it a lot of times. I need some more gay people here. Like, I'm tired of
I'm tired of looking
at y'all. I'm tired of y'all coming up to me and asking me for relationship advice when y'all in a straight couple. I don't want to know about y'all sexcapades last night.
Right, when I ain't getting none.
I ain't getting none.
I ain't getting naked.
So go on. But yeah, I totally understand.
Don't hate the play, hate the game. And I be straight man getting none either. Shit, I've been single 3 years. Well, listen, technically speaking, just because I've been single, I mean, I ain't been fucking. But I ain't been fucking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling y'all. And if I am fucking, y'all won't know about it.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. I ain't been fucking.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen. Friend, You single?
Yes.
Lando, you single? Tay, you single?
Unfortunately.
Listen, we finna do a speed date.
Speed date with who?
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And the reason why I say that is because I have been offered, well, not offered, but I've been in the discussion. Oh, we're gonna do a speed dating event. We're gonna do a.
We can do a
Where's
speed
that
dating
bust a move.
We're gonna do a speed dating event live for Shut Up Little Podcast
Ooh.
next season. We're bringing it next season. This was Jordan Tay. Season 2 starts next year, January. You gonna hear more about it. Okay, season 2 live speed dating event. You don't want to miss it. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. I'm finna find my husband,
y'all better hold him accountable if he don't do it.
Yes.
But listen.
I'm finna find my husband.
Listen,
I'm trying to find my man
you
too.
You gotta know about Lando is if I tell you I'm gonna do something, guess what?
He gonna do it.
It's gonna do it. Done. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm here.
If you want to support, yeah. Okay, for real.
But if you want to be my man, though,
let me put my finger down.
If you want to be my man, you can email shutuplandopod at
gmail.com. Email that email address if you want to be part of the speed dating event.
If you want to be my man,
if you
I have 2 kids.
Because you inquire, listen, this is not. Shut up. Listen, this is not the episode. Okay, you want to start? We can take the inquiries now. That way we get the ball rolling. Because doing the live gonna be crazy.
Right?
It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna need all kind of camera. Listen, I'm gonna need some help.
Candy camera.
I'm gonna need a crew. Listen, get on the Shut Up Lando Podcast.
Period.
Bandwagon, why it's going?
Why is wagoning?
Why is wagoning? Because we
Period.
We in a range right now. Ain't no Tesla hands-free driving us. We doing this all on our own.
Absolutely.
You know
Let's
what I'm
go.
saying? Ain't no autopilot going on.
Ain't no autopilot.
But when the autopilot happens, you gonna want to be a part. Because if you're not, you ain't gonna be a part.
Absolutely.
Don't start sucking nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Peter whack.
Anyway, I had one more question before.
Ask all the questions y'all want.
Listen, we got it.
Your ass does.
A little late. It's fine. I killed that Remy. I don't know if y'all see me in that motherfucking guy.
My goodness, it didn't last 5 minutes.
It did. Listen, I can't seem to shut up for whatever reason.
Yeah,
shut up, Lando.
No.
Okay, so my big question is, I always wanted to ask.
Please.
A lot of all the different
letters,
all the different flags, all the different. They call us cis. They call me a cis man now.
I'm still learning too, and I'm a part of the same community. So come on with your question.
Why? Do you feel like it's necessary for your community? No. Okay, so 2 different questions. The question is why I do all that. And the second question would be, do you feel like it's necessary for your community?
I gotta be totally honest with you, and I'm probably gonna get chewed up and spit out. And at this point, I don't care. I'm a human. I got an opinion just like everybody else. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where cis came from. I've always known of trans. But there are a few things that I made sure that I was never going to be confused about. I was like, okay, cis men, how do we get here? I've always known of as just straight man, straight, bisexual, gay. It's a pattern here. So that's what I'm just like. How did this like
this
it's the A.
This is what, in my opinion, this is what happens when you give the wrong people too much freedom.
Freedom of speech,
right? Because I say it all the time with kids. You gotta discipline the kids because if you don't tell them, I tell them all to know sometimes just because. Not that you did anything wrong. Not because we ain't got it.
Not because you're mean, being mean, right?
Not because I'm being mean, because you gotta hear that the world gonna tell you no too. So I'm gonna tell you no sometimes because you gotta hear it.
Yeah.
But I don't have a bad kid. She has a bad mouth sometimes. She can be 16.
She's a teenager.
Yeah, and so that comes in territory. But other than that, my daughter has never really done anything too bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's not rebellious, is what you mean.
At all. She might be doing the bad my back, but I wouldn't know because she's so good at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, she's not the perfect kid. But who the fuck is the perfect kid?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But where was I going with that?
Shut up, Lando. what I'm playing though.
But without discipline, she wouldn't have been there. Right? And it's the same thing. Giving her too much freedom, she wouldn't have been there. Right? You see kids these days, parents have to do. We see a little girl in the corner over here. Could be the more older than 4 or 6 years old. Just standing on the corner by herself.
Like, why?
Like, what are we doing?
Like, where's your mom?
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, my mom didn't play that shit.
You letting 2-year-olds decide they want to be girls at 2, 3. Listen, I had a friend go through a Pink Ranger phase throughout elementary school. 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade. After that, he was straight. It's just sometimes some men go through that phase, but don't let your 2-year-old decide he want to be a girl before he even experienced life.
Yeah, my opinion, because I feel like I know where you're going with this. When it comes on to children, even though I do not have any, it's still a lot of sensitivity. When it comes on to kids, I personally feel, and again, I'm gonna probably get ate up for this. Whoever's watching, I don't care. I feel like kids just need to be kids.
Yes.
Because it's a lot, even politically, of things. If a certain someone gets into office, I feel overall though, kids just need to be left alone. Now, as far as kids making up their own mind based off of what they've seen of how they want to transition from one, because again, there are kids who feel that way, who feel like they were born like they're born female, but they're inside they feel like a male, and it may I do believe that naturally comes. Y'all don't have to necessarily understand. I don't always understand it. Right. It's just like I didn't understand. If I'm going to church and I'm being told that being gay is a bad thing and I'm going to burn for all eternity, you would think that would scare me. I even tried to pray the gay away because of those moments. That's a serious thing now.
Pray the gay away?
Yes. You never heard of that?
I mean, it sounds like something a church would say.
Yeah, but no, it's not that they said it. It's something that
was internally you feel like you had to get that out of you because it's not of God.
Yeah, because when the pastor would be preaching and he would say something, I'm a teen, I'm barely in my teenage years. I felt this big. And it felt like I was daydreaming, like the whole church was just looking at me when he was saying it. Like it was a very haunting time. Thank God I had a best friend who grabbed my hand and was like, I got you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My mom was even looking at me crazy when we went to church and he would say stuff like that.
I feel like there are certain ways that you can say things because the pastor that I was going to, it's always things that you do not agree with.
Of course.
But that does not mean that you condemn any person because people, the same people that say, I don't agree with you being gay or bisexual is the same people that don't agree with me having 2 kids out of wedlock.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's the same type of things. Like, I could preach to you the things that I know are right. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to follow that. But I don't condemn you because if I'm the person that loves the Lord and I say I'm like God has no hate in his heart for nobody that he made.
Absolutely not.
That's 110% like whoever the pastor is, for condemning people, they make them feel uncomfortable to be able to come into that space when that's not even what it's about.
Absolutely.
And you can't say that you're that type of person when you are sitting up here saying, oh, well, I judge you coming into the church however you looking like.
It was it's definitely a very whoever thinks that it's not scary when those sermons happen, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, childhood as a bisexual young man, that was hard for you? Did you say?
I guess it depends on what you mean.
Did you have to come out, or was it just kind of?
I didn't come out until I was in my 20s, really, and I didn't really even come out like that. Let's just say there are some messy gays out there who have been family friends, like friends of my family, and they would see me out at gay bars and would joke around and be like, I'm telling your mama that I saw you tonight, joking because they went to high school together or whatever. Well, it was an incident where that messy person assumed that my mom did not like me for some reason. I don't know where he got that from, but he confronted her, and that's when she came to me and asked me about my sexuality. Now, my sexuality had been a topic before because in high school, I experimented watching gay porn or whatever. Um, and there was a time that I got caught, not by her, but by my aunt. And we had to have a discussion not only with my mom, but with my father. And my father, they both were equally upset because they always said they didn't want me to be that way. My dad also wanted me to go to therapy. He put that out there, and I'm just like, therapy for what? Like, I'm just trying to be, I don't even know what I am yet. And when I say that, what I mean is I hadn't confirmed it. I was hiding it because I didn't want to disappoint anybody. I was just trying to be myself. And my dad, no offense if he's if he sees this, but he's not religious. My grandmother is, but he's not religious like that. So then I was thinking like, okay, well, I know why my mom may possibly be against it, but why are you? Is it because you see gay men or gay boys or whatever just being one way and you don't want that to be represented around? Like, why do you feel the way that you? And I just, at the time, I was scared of him, so I didn't care what his opinion was. I just didn't want him in my face anymore. So I mean, to say it was hard, yeah, to come out. I mean, my mothers always know.
Yeah.
Fathers probably don't have no clue, but mothers
They're in denial.
always know.
They're in
I
denial.
wouldn't say fathers don't have no clue. Them niggas be in denial.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, there's no straight man who wants to have a gay son, right? And that's just
Not in general. There are some.
But there's some. But the majority of the I don't want to say majority because it could be different now.
You never know. Times have changed.
But before all the change in the growth
Mm-hmm.
and expansion of the LGBTQ community, having a gay son was probably the worst thing that actually happened to a man, right? And then there are still to this day age, you get some men to see their son and just be praying like,
pray the gay way.
Is he acting like? Do you? Should I be worried? Do one for them thing. Put on his mama's shoe, just to be for fun.
Yeah.
It's like, don't do that. That's gay. Like,
and I never. And by the way, I never did that. My mom would care. My mom is a shopper. She's been like that my entire existence. She did not play about her dresses, her shoes, her purses, nothing. The only thing that my mom has seen me ever do, oh boy, is dance in front of the TV because I'm a '90s R&B connoisseur.
Love it.
And so when I would see Mary be put like dancing in her videos, I would try to mimic her. That was literally the only thing. I had the remote control trying to mimic what I saw on TV. That was the only thing. But I didn't do the whole let me go try on my mom's heels. I was never like that.
But the thing about it is that I feel like that's just a kid thing because like my son, like he'll see me walk outside in my boots or something like that, and he'll put on my boots. They pink.
Yeah.
Do that make him fruity? No.
You better stop that shit. Which is what most dads would normally say.
Yeah.
Right. I would say that to say. I would say that to. Do what you can. That's what most dads would say.
Yeah.
They're afraid of their sons being gay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So back when I was a homophobe, which it's still I'm not completely cured.
But it's not a cure. I mean, you have your opinions on what you don't understand.
But as long as you're not a hateful person, that's the only thing that matters. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's where I came to, because I had the same issue with church. Right? I stopped going to church because of a couple pastors.
Yeah.
Right? I kept seeing repetitive stuff in different churches. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But it gets like my last episode was about religion.
Right.
He was like, you can't hold everybody accountable for what a couple people did.
Yep, absolutely.
Right? Which is why I've had growth with the homosexual community. That doesn't mean I'm completely comfortable in the room for homosexuals. I'm not going to no gay bar. Still, not going to happen.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Because people, when they tell me I should go, they don't make it sound exciting for me. They be like, oh, you got all the free drinks you want. Oh, all the women go hit on you. I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
That's not what I want.
I don't care about none of that. I don't want no free drinks.
I've been to a gay bar.
I don't. First of all, outside of bars, I don't get drunk. For a reason.
You don't. Yeah.
I gotta be conscious everywhere I'm at.
Yeah.
I might have 1 or 2 drinks, but I would never get. See, right now, I am more tipsy right now than I would ever be.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta watch myself.
Yeah.
I want to be sober enough to defend myself if it happens.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right. So nobody would ever see me blizzard drunk unless you're at my house.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But on the side of that, I don't want the free drinks. I don't want to be hit on, and that's all I think about when I think about going to a gay bar. Mm-hmm. So many women have invited me out to a gay bar and told me not to worry about it. Mm-hmm. But in my experience with gay men, I have everything in the world to worry about.
You don't,
and that's just in my experience, right?
You don't though.
Right. And the same thing women tell me. I don't have nothing.
Because and the reason why I'm telling you that is because I've taken plenty of straight guys to a bar, and a few of them were curious about their sexuality, I guess at the time, but in my mind they're straight. So I would just be like, well, just tell them I'm your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Just like, or I would have to let him know, like, hey, sir, he's straight. He's not interested. If I take a straight, I don't ever want, because that's just like I'm going to, and I've been to plenty of straight bars, and it always seemed like the older women flirted with me years ago. But then my friends will be like, hey, leave him alone. He good, thank you. And I'm like, so I mean, it can be the same thing, but I also understand where you're coming from with that, because again, as it ties into what I was saying earlier, there are gay men who just don't care, and they're gonna flirt. I just took and it's kind of outside the box, but it kind of ties in. I just took a guy who was straight that I work with. I took him to a gay bar that we have here, and this guy who's there all the time, when I go by myself, he never talks to me. As far as this guy that came up to our table, he never talks to me. But when I brought my straight friend in, he ran, because my straight friend is very attractive. Yeah. So he ran up to our table and just started yapping away, and I'm just like, wow. And then he pointed to me, he was like, don't I know you? And I'm like, no, you don't know me. The only reason why you came over here is because you saw my attractive straight friend, but he's straight. And I'm petty about it too. Yeah. I'm like, so Sean, how's your girlfriend? How's she doing? She good?
No, for real.
Like I protect, because I don't ever want you guys to feel like that. I don't want you to feel like, well, I don't ever want to go to a gay bar because I don't want no guys grinding on me. I don't want that. I've heard it all. Like I don't want to be flirted with. I don't want the free drinks or what. And it's just like, it's not like that every time. You know what I'm saying? Now the black gay bars. Oh no.
So I went to a gay bar once, and when I tell you them drinks was strong, I don't even know what I had. It was called a bomb pop or something.
Yep.
And they put like a shot in a glass.
A bomb pop.
A bomb pop.
Yeah,
they put a shot in the glass. When I tell you I had about 4 of them, they know how to party. When I tell you I had about 4 of them, and they don't discriminate. After a certain amount of time, they not gay no more.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I gotta go home.
Yep. Because once gay men, certain gay men, once they get drunk and get all the liquor, they'll kiss anybody.
You kind of cute.
They'll kiss anybody, including women. Be like, oh, I thought you was gay.
Yes.
But
they'd be like, hold up.
Listen, this is why I would never trust my girl, a gay man, too long.
Oh, Lord.
Because not all of y'all completely gay. Exhibit A.
He tried it.
Okay.
He tried it. But no. Yes.
We can't go that way. I'm sorry.
But I've also heard the other side. Like, I've also heard that straight men do like going to gay bars because that's where they pick up women. I've heard that more. I've heard that a lot.
Yeah.
It's his dog, ladies and gentlemen. It's not him yelling randomly.
Okay. He does not have
I promise.
Tourette's.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be offensive. He does not have that. There literally is He has a pet.
My dog has an obsession issue with me. And when he's not with me, he does this crying thing.
Yeah.
And it's just, I'm glad, but I'm not. At the same time,
Emotional support.
He loves me, but at the same time, it's like, shut the fuck up.
You need somebody to love you.
The aggression of it all. The aggression.
I'm working on my aggression. As a matter of fact, Fred, I've forgotten better.
Yeah. And listen, this is his bestie, y'all. So she sees everything.
What?
I got better.
He has gotten so much better. Like, when I say so much, I mean so much. Like 110. I'm not being sarcastic. I've had a few drinks. Sorry, but
they've been drinking. I haven't. It's Monday. I don't know how they do it.
It's only Monday. It's only Monday.
Nah, if it was Saturday or Friday, y'all got
me. Mind you, think about it. Time.
Come on.
It's imaginary.
Come on, time.
It's relative.
It's not even.
So today is
whatever.
It's 7 p.m. Friday.
But also I'm a lightweight too. So if I go into work tomorrow morning,
I'm a lightweight.
I'm going to be an asshole to everybody I don't like.
I might put some.
I'm a lightweight.
See what I'm saying? Come on, Lord. Come on in this room. Because I don't know what he was about to say. The Lord stopped him quick. Y'all didn't see that? Woo! The power of the Lord. The Lord.
I gotta remember my job title's a little different now.
The Lord was looking out for you. You ain't even catch it.
I'll be fine. Listen, I promise you, I'm gonna be at work tomorrow or morning, 7:30 sharp.
8.
7:30 sharp.
15.
7:45 latest.
8:15.
Is that dog again? I'm gonna go up there.
Lando.
Shut up, Lando.
It so that it'll stop crying. I'm here. I'm almost done. I'll be back.
No, he's not. Y'all, if he leaves the camera,
I've already left the camera. Ha ha ha.
I'm saying, if he leave the camera and there's some screaming in the background, I've seen too many horror films.
It's more like
leaving.
It's more like yelping.
I'm about to delete this
Podcast over.
I'm about to delete this live.
You better not. You better not.
I think it's another good episode.
Yes.
I hope so. I really do.
So next week we have an artist coming on.
Okay.
And the week after that, it's just gonna be me and Niecy.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to see is if me and Niecy can generate the same views, we have guests.
Yeah.
Right. Because so far,
testing it out is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And this is just your first season, right? Yeah.
Maybe I need to twerk.
That could be an attraction, girl. You don't know.
I'm just saying.
But she's an artist. She could perform in the kitchen whenever she wants. She never said she wants to. So I don't know.
That's true.
I mean, maybe
I could do
she's
a
more
twerk
comfortable
performance.
with. I mean, hey.
She wants to go by Niece. She wants to change her artist name from Big Boo to Niece.
Yes.
I like that. Like that.
I feel like it's like more sophisticated. Like it's not.
Have you
so
heard her music?
childish.
It's not sophisticated.
Yes, it is.
I have not, but
Yes,
I will.
We could listen. No.
We could play something after.
Listen. No, we can play it live.
Oh Lord.
Are y'all done with y'all questions? Because it don't went off. I'm gonna listen to it. Y'all got any more? I told y'all I'm an open book.
But you've answered most of mine. I've been pretty.
Yeah, I don't have any other questions.
I don't know if she ever had any questions. Did she ask you a damn thing today?
Yes, I did.
I think it was before we started, girl. I can't tell a lie.
I asked a couple questions. I had a couple of statements.
She probably did, and I just forgot.
I added in my 2 cents.
You've added your 2 cents. I don't think you asked no questions.
I'll write more on my paper.
But it's not really necessary.
Okay.
The point of it all, I want it to be as clear as possible.
Oh, absolutely.
Notice I didn't see no questions.
Yep. Absolutely.
We just kind of went over the flow of the episode, and I gave you a few hints of what I could be asking you about.
Mm-hmm.
But I want the conversation to be as natural as possible.
Absolutely, it is.
We're talking, right? So I don't.
Because I'm not scared of y'all.
Yeah.
That's what I told y'all on that live.
All,
I said, bring your contenders, please.
Why I gotta be y'all? You know, I didn't tag him either though. But he definitely didn't show up to the episode.
He should have.
So I'm
telling the camera,
Oh, that's what. So,
Come on.
So how do you feel about being called alphabet community?
It doesn't personally offend me because I've been called worse.
Yeah.
So
I
don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I don't. Because I mean, there are drag queens who call our own community the alphabet community, and I think with the way that the world is now, speaking about evolution, I do think within that, as far as some negative, I think it's a little bit more sensitive.
Yeah.
So when people even say, "Or that's what I'm saying," yeah, not even just a little more. It's way more sensitive, and because of me growing up in the '90s, with me just having a family that I was required, I had to have thick skin.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I didn't really have a choice.
Right.
So I'm used to hearing, hell, I'm used to even hearing racist stuff from other people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just negative all the way around. So
right.
when people say alphabet community or that type of stuff don't bother me because to me that's not a big deal. We have a lot of letters in
there's a
group.
There's a plus at the end of it. There's 7 letters LGBTQIA.
Yeah.
Plus the 7 letters and a plus sign.
Yep.
So that means plus everything else.
So the next few years it's probably gonna be a few more letters. So y'all gonna have to get with it. I don't say it.
You heard of a STEM?
Who?
A STEM.
A STEM.
Feminine stud.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was.
Who's still feminine, but just like a guy.
Like they paint their nails and wear their hair straight and lashes, but they dress
what?
like a dude.
What?
Bro, I googled it.
What the hell?
You ain't never heard of that?
No, I just thought a stud is a stud. What is going on?
A stud is something different because a stud is dressing like a guy, but they're not transgender. And a STEM is a female that dresses like. So let's say like I had a straight wig and lashes, but I had on like basketball shorts and like a white beater.
Or they still have a personality of a soft woman,
like Tiana Taylor. In some of her. In some of her
I can see what you mean, but I didn't know that was a word for it.
I found out about a month or two ago. I see the status about it, and I had to Google it after I see the status. I'm like, now I always thought a stud was. You know what's funny about that though? Check this out.
Yeah.
You know what a stud actually is? The original meaning of a stud.
Tell me.
Male dog.
Just like
dog.
Yep.
Just like a bitch is a female dog.
Yep. Just like I think a fag is
a bundle of sticks.
Yeah.
Or a cigarette.
Yeah. A bundle of sticks.
Which is why they call it a fag.
Oh, cause you put in the whole.
And see, I never just until you said it, I didn't know. I didn't know the reason as to why.
Because
because it's a bundle of sticks.
But if it's only 2,
still a bundle. More than one is a bundle.
Child, I have no idea why people just yeah. It's but those type of things don't offend me. I think that there are worse things because I do have triggers. Obviously, fag is one, and then the N word is another one.
I
but
feel like if I was homosexual, the fag would be it's almost like calling me a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's even worse than that because those type of words are just they come from evil places.
Yeah.
It's just like the N word, like you said.
Yeah, the N word comes from a very evil place. So even when we say it to each other, it's just like like my grandmother said she used to call my dad the N word when he used to make her mad. And as a kid, I'm just looking at it as, it's just a term of endearment for us. However, when I get older and I'm realizing, I'm like, Grandma, you shouldn't have said, you know what I'm saying? Like, us saying this to each other, it's like we take that word back, but what are we really taking back?
That's
like,
why
it's
I
that
say
type of
niglet.
Niglet?
Like, you a little piece of it.
I've
you
heard
ain't the
that
whole
too.
thing, but you just a little piece of it.
I've heard that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Niglet.
Just I don't know. It's okay.
Goddamn niglet?
Yes, like a little piece of it, not the whole thing.
Diggly dig.
Okay, what time is it? What time is it?
What question, Jordan Tay?
No.
You sure?
No, I don't have any other questions. Where did you get your hat?
Amazon.
Okay.
I got like Oh no, I have like 6.
Different colors?
They're different colors, and then the other ones are bigger.
Bigger brim.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is the bigger one I got.
So you're a hat guy.
I love a hat.
Okay.
These fedoras?
Yeah. My mom always tells me, she was like, you need to stop, because it was a point where I was wearing them all the time.
Yeah.
My mom was like, you need to stop wearing those hats. And I'm like, but why?
No, literally, like,
hats, wearing too many hats can't stunt the growth of your hair. And they also make you go
That's probably why my hair hasn't grown past where it's at now. And I have a lot of hair, because my dad is bald.
Yeah.
And he's been bald since I was a kid. So I'm like, I'm hoping I'm not getting to that
But
point.
if you are getting to that place, you can wear a hat either way.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm a hat person. I love hats. It doesn't matter if it's a fedora or not.
Almost 2 weeks ago, nobody so.
Looks nice.
I appreciate it.
Do you like your hair longer or?
Yeah, I'm growing it back.
Okay.
I had a fro. I want to brush my hair back.
Oh.
And he ain't want to do the ugly stage.
This part was hair.
And so you had oh.
You know, well, it was just linked to this now, really, or I had a taper up here.
Gotcha.
I want my hair back.
Mm-hmm.
So shit.
Yeah.
Because it's better than go to the other stage. I have to grow the sides out.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow, this is still long.
Yep, that's irritating.
It'd have been ugly.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would do that?
Yeah, I hate. Oof.
Yeah.
I hate the size of my head because I will look crazy bald. My head will look like a cone head.
I've gotten told by 3 different people that I should keep my hair cut.
Wow.
I don't get it. I don't like me.
Is one of them including me? Because if not, then that's 4. Oh.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah. You was the first one. You first one to say it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then a girl on my job. Oh, and then I'm not gonna mention her name. She knows what I'm talking about. I spoke to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But my fedora is new. I bought it for my birthday.
Did you?
I bought it for me for my birthday.
Okay, I don't think I broke it, but
No, you did. You did bring it out.
Oh.
Got it from the store inside the Lansing Mall. Shout out to them.
How much was it?
$40.
I paid $15 for mine on Amazon. And they're the same size.
No shade. No shade.
You pay $40. $40.
I'm looking. Why you laughing?
Well, all my fedoras cost like that.
Not on Amazon.
The black one was only $20. It's $19.99.
Okay, that's fair. But $40.
Yeah, I got a copper one. Oh, no. They were $29.99. I got a copper one upstairs and like a kinky, maybe a tannish. It's more tan than anything. Both of those $29.99. I
guess it's different manufacturers that charge a buttload. So I mean, I guess it depends.
I feel like it depends on quality, but I feel like you can also get good quality on Amazon though.
All I got from Amazon was $40.
Yeah, I guess it depends.
You could find it cheaper though. Like if you would have looked a little bit more, you probably could have found the same hat.
Oh yeah, because I'll be scrolling.
But it's also
okay.
But it's also
the brim.
The brim size.
Yeah.
Because yours looks a little bit more sturdier than mine, so that's probably why you have to pay a price. But mine's still in mine's still in shape.
So the ones I got upstairs, a couple of those, I got them like kind of like been in the shape.
Yep.
Type shit.
Yep.
Know? Those are $20 ones.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I got like 6, 7 fedoras now. I feel like I'm gonna get another one because they got this one at the mall. At this one store, it's like a marble, red and black. Man, I've been wanting that. I've seen it, but it's $60.
So you said you got so you still shop at the Lansing Mall?
Not really. I just know
of a certain store.
There's 2 stores I shop at. I would shop at the Lansing Mall. Well, 3 if you include the stores I go to for my daughter. But there's 2 in Lansing Mall that I shop at. It's only they're all like kind of dressy.
Yeah, and the Lansing Mall got a couple things. Like I get a couple things.
Who?
Worthy and DUS Couture.
I haven't been in Lansing Mall in a while.
They're local.
Oh, okay.
I
have to check them out.
Yeah,
I'm not approved.
But, Andre Worthy, he got handmade suits.
Okay.
She got like a major woman section.
Okay. Okay.
It's forgot to have fun, but Only just because Lansing Mall is trash. Shit.
It went down.
Poor Lansing Mom. Lansing Mom done took an ass whooping. I'm sorry. Hula Hands isn't there. Like,
oh my gosh, Hula Hands.
oh my God. Like, Lansing Mom took an ass whooping.
It did. It did.
It was on. I mean, it's on. I mean, it's the last time I went. I was just like, damn. It seems like the West Wing is just now just empty. Like everything is so vacant, and I'm like,
there's 2 places. It's
oh, that's so.
They
horrible.
brought the new place.
2 places.
Yeah. But they're not open every day.
Yeah, it's Helen's Kitchen and that Italian place.
I haven't even been into that theater. My friend has been trying to get me to go to that theater, but I'm like, is that the only thing keeping the Lansing Mall open?
Like, what? Outside fucking celebration right here.
Right.
It's not special about the Lansing Mall. It's more expensive actually.
Ooh,
during Christmas time, it used to be just
beautiful,
the best. What happened?
Bro, when we was in high school, Lansing Mall was supposed to be.
Well, oh yeah, that and Edrews.
I can't go to that juice no more. I got to let up so. Like, fuck with me.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
You got any more for Jordan Tay today? Okay, you got any closing statements?
You
gotta have a closing statement because you're obligated to. It's part of your job.
Yes, I know. So, everybody, at the end of the day gotta end. And on that note, Glorilla has a album called Glorious that's out right now, and she has a record with Kurt Franklin. Y'all need to check that thing out. Let me tell you, I like it, but not really. Yeah, that's my closing statement. Yeah, everybody have a great day. Tune in next Monday, where we will have a special guest.
Jordan Tay, any last words for the guests? I mean, for the viewers.
Oh, well, first and foremost, people who know me and as someone who I guess I can say is an entertainer here in Lansing, I'm going to be putting in a lot of work to make sure that we, as far as entertainment, evolve, especially within the theater community. Getting people to come out and actually audition as far as people of color, excuse me. I'm going to be putting in a lot of work next year, a lot of content creation, and if there are anybody that's I'm accepting gigs, okay?
Boom.
Whether it's weddings, no funerals, I'm done singing at funerals. It's too emotional for me. But weddings, engagements, birthday parties, I'm down to take any gigs, any auditions that y'all may have or know of. Please feel free to shout out if we're connected on social media.
Drop
anyway.
your IG.
Huh?
Drop your IG.
My IG, oh Lord.
Not you got it.
Okay, you know what? We'll put
Look, listen. I'm older. Okay, I'm older. I can't just drop it like that. Like I got.
I don't even know what it was when I made it.
Jordan _Tay 6190.
Yeah.
That is my Instagram, but
this video is being recorded. And we're gonna put the recorded video on YouTube later, so that will be in there. We're gonna add that to that. Shout out to Jordan Tay for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Closing words. People, it's a new world, it's a new day and age. Change happens whether you like it or not.
Amen.
You gotta move forward with the world no matter. I don't agree with a lot of stuff that happens on this world or what they allow the world to do and people to say, but it happens and they're allowing it. So don't be stuck in your ways. Be stuck in your ways. It's only gonna keep you in the past.
Amen.
Okay? Let's move forward as a community. Okay, even if we don't agree completely on a new community being created,
Amen,
and having this growth and this expansion in their eyes, let's try to grow to accept folks who they are. Okay, in agreements and unagreements. Okay, in that note, we are.
Hold on, pause. One more thing. This is a content creator over here. This is someone who is doing a podcast. Support each other. If we're gonna sit up here and talk about that we want change to happen, but then we don't do anything that is setting us back or keeping us, I don't want to have this conversation a few years from now. Support your artists. Support your people that are trying to build entertainment within our city. And that's where I'll leave it.
Outside of your norm,
Yes.
Okay, because you support your norm. And if they ain't doing nothing, you keep supporting them. And they still ain't doing nothing, you just support them for nothing. Okay. If you see any growth in anything, any potential, anything, just support it, and it doesn't hurt anything.
Absolutely.
Okay. And on that note, next week, episode 11, we have Justige joining us. He's an artist out of Lansing, Michigan. That title of shit will drop tomorrow. Thanks for joining us, and we are out.
Yeah, they tell me I'm the truth. They like to tell me I'm the truth. I see them watching how I move, that they loving what I do. I'm the Rosen with the deuce. This shit ain't really hard to do.